All right, if you made it here, thank you for watching the full video. All right, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to work on my glitter nails. So basically, I'm going to do, because they are clear, I am going to do a very light base coat. Now, the base coat I'm choosing, I don't want it to clash with the glitter that is going to be on the pinky nail, because I'm doing the pinkies first. So I am going to do, I think it's going to be this one. Yeah. So I'm doing this Beetles for the nude effect. Now, you want to do it in very light coats, okay? So all we're basically doing is going in very light. Just a very light thin coat, because you want to make sure that it's going to dry. All right. Now, it's okay if you can see the little blue dot, because of course the blue dot is not gonna, that's not gonna matter. But as you can see, it's giving very much nude. And so I'm gonna cure that first layer. Boom. And that's basically all we're doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this color again. I'm gonna do the other pinky, because you want to make sure that they're matching. Very light. Very light. Boom. Now I'm gonna put this one in there. Now while those are curing, I'm gonna come back over here. All right. I do want my thumb to have that same matching base, so I'm gonna do the thumbs. And like I said, with this one, you want to do very light coats. Very light coat. Boom, boom. There we go. All right. Now we're going to do the other thumb. Thin layer. Very thin layer. Boom, boom, boom. Now you want to make sure they're even, but this is all we're doing. It's just a very light polish. All right, got pinkies back out. Now with the pinkies, because I'm going to cover these with glitter, we only needed one thin layer of this nude here. So now I'm going in with my pink, using the Jellish Pink. And I think this is going to be pretty. All right. Now, of course, with this one, it's a little bit more runnier than the Beetles, but again, you only want to apply thin layers, very thin layers. Now, for this one, I'm going to do the ring finger. Now, you want to be careful not to touch your nails, but it is what it is. Very thin layer. Very thin. Right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cure this one. And then you want to get the other one. It's gonna be matching. And we're gonna polish this one very thinly. Very thin. Make sure you get outside, so don't be scared. But as you can see, it's a very thin layer. And then we'll go ahead and put this in the lamp. Got that one back on. All right, so the nail is dry for the second round. So you're gonna go ahead and go in with the second coat of paint. And again, you only want very thin layers because it's a gel that you're building. See, now it's coming together. Very thin layers. Boom. This is all you do. Okay, glitter nail time. So this is the glitter I'm using. It's like a chunky glitter. It's gonna match the nails, but I'm putting it on the pinky. So let's do this. Pull the pinky off. Put it so y'all can see it. This is what I mean when I say glitter nail. And it's basically just dabbing it on there. Now the way that I'm pulling it to the side is just so I can catch the chunkiness. And also, as you can see, it starts to move a little. You want to make sure it gets to the tip, but in order for it to not flood the actual nail, you can hold it upside down and then let it spread. Hold it upside down again so it forms to the center so that you're not filing too much. That's just one of the tricks that I got. And that's pretty. There you go. As you can see, it kind of ran from the little edge, but that's basically it. And then now we're gonna go ahead and cure it. All right, and now we're doing the second pinky, and you're gonna basically do the same thing. It's a chunky glitter, so you just basically set it on the nail. All right. Basically, you just set it on there. There you go. Just kind of let it do its own thing because it's, again, it's chunky glitter. There you go. And that's basically all you do. Now for when it gets a little too chunky, you're going to basically do the same. You're going to clean up the edge a little. There you go. And you're going to fix it. All right, with it being chunky glitter, you hold it upside down, and then we're going to cure it.